I'm not the one. Oh. I came for free food. As two hefty men lifted her up, her legs dangling in the air, the casket lid creaked. As tears began to roll down her face. Please, I didn't even eat yet, she screamed. Wait. Please like this video. I promise you're going to enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, watch it again. There was a mistake somewhere. Back to the story. Achalugo stood in front of her small mirror, applying foundation with the seriousness of a surgeon. Today's the day, she whispered. A royal wedding. Do you hear that? Royal. If I miss this one, how will I forgive myself? Her tiny room smelled of perfume, powder, and mild desperation. She wore the special fabric, one she had sewn from scraps she borrowed from her cousin's shop. She winked at her reflection. You are not just a guest. You are a mystery guest. As she approached the wedding venue, she cleared her throat and screamed at the top of her lungs. You know who I am. Let me in. Inside the reception hall, chicken bones dropped from people's mouths. Music stopped. Madame Vera jumped in her seat. Which uncooked spirit is shouting like that? Is this not a royal wedding? Meanwhile, Achalugo stood confidently at the gate, hands on her hips. The guard stepped outside and saw her, a petite lady with eyelashes long enough to sweep the hall floor. Her makeup shined like wet oil paint. You are wearing the princess exclusive fabric, he stuttered. Achalugo nodded like royalty. Yes, and you are delaying me. He stepped aside immediately. Enter, auntie. She walked in with a proud smile. Another enjoyment secured. Achalugo's life was simple. She wasn't rich. She wasn't important. She never got invited anywhere. But she had one advantage. Her cousin Betty was a top tailor. Betty! Achalugo would sing each time she entered the shop. My favorite cousin in the whole world. Betty would side-eye her. What do you want? I just came to check on your mental health, though, Achalugo would lie. Which party is this clothes for? If the party sounded sweet, big money, big food, fine men, Achalugo would steal leftover fabric scraps and sew her own version. Sometimes, she even went to other tailor's shop, pretending to volunteer. Auntie, let me help you sweep, the tailor would smile. Ah! Such a good girl. Meanwhile, Achalugo would sweep her way to the fabric basket, snatch clothes, and vanish. To her, it was talent, not crime. Inside the venue, everyone turned to stare at her. Madame Vera hissed loudly. I thought this wedding was for the influential. Does this broomstick qualify? Her friend Zara nudged her. Abba, calm down. She's wearing the princess fabric. Madame Vera folded her arms. My dear, fabric does not guarantee sense. Achalugo ignored them. She scanned the hall for those wearing her ashwebi and sat with them confidently. This is how we secure front row food access, she whispered. Then the MC walked in. A tall, dark, and delicious young man. Ladies and gentlemen, its baritone voice echoed. It is time for the pink ladies to perform their dance. Everyone stood and clapped. Achalugo clapped too until she realized everyone in her row had stood up. And the guard who let her in leaned beside her. Auntie, why are you still seated? Are you not part of them? Her heart screamed no, but her mouth said yes, of course. She stood reluctantly. As they marched forward, the real dancers, the ladies wearing the same ashwebi as her, suddenly parted, and the spotlight landed on her. She froze. The drums rolled. She panicked. Then her survival instinct kicked in. She bent low, twerked, she rolled, did break dance. She even attempted a flip. It was actually a fall, but a stylish one. The crowd roared. Phones recorded. Madame Vera gasped. Who is that girl, Seth? Beyonce of Abba? After the performance, Achalugo didn't waste time. She marched straight to the catering section. A server tried to block her. Madam, we've not started, sir. The head server elbowed him. Are you blind? Look at her fabric. Save her everything. Achalugo smiled sweetly. She filled one plate with jollof, fried rice, coconut rice, and rice that she didn't even know the name. She took another plate and packed meat, goat, cow, chicken, turkey. even a mystery meat. Then she snapped her fingers at the server. You, carry these drinks and pack takeaway for my dog. Yes, ma. She sat and ate like she owned the all. People watched in shock. She didn't care. This is why I suffer for fabric, she said in between bites. Days later, her cousin Betty whispered exciting news. Achalugo, Chief Emenike is dead. Achalugo gasped dramatically. Ah! May he rest in peace. They said they will bury him with 5 cars. Achalugo's eyes widened. 5 cars? Their refreshment must be heavenly. They even hired a tailor from the city, a very big man. That night, Achalugo couldn't sleep. I must attend her burial. She applied for a job as a cleaner at the sewing venue. No one suspected anything. One afternoon, when the tailors left to eat, Achalugo searched the room. Then she saw it. A huge, gorgeous gold and black fabric in the dustbin. She put it out and gasped. Chineke, treasure in the trash. She stuffed it into her bag and ran home. Achalugo prepared like never before. Borrowed her cousin's wig, bought shoes on credit, sewed the outfit to perfection. When she arrived at the burial venue, people clapped. Our madam from the city has arrived. She smiled proudly. My fans, she whispered. A woman grabbed her. Thank God, we've been waiting. Waiting? Achalugo blushed. Is it because of my wedding dance? Don't worry, I can perform. But when they reached the front, she froze. 4 women, wearing the same material, were being pushed into a giant casket. Someone whispered, These are the chief's wife. They must enter the casket with him as tradition. Achalugo screamed, Hey, I'm not the one, oh! I came for free food. 2 hefty men lifted her up off the ground. As the casket lid creaked, tears began to roll down her face. Please, I haven't even eaten yet. As the lid closed, one of the wives whispered quietly, Calm down. They won't bury us alive. It's just 5 minutes. Achalugo fainted completely. Moral lesson. When you chase every party, one day, a party will chase you back. And some Ashwebi can put you in a casket you didn't order. Thank you so much for watching to this point, friends. I really hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed making it. Please like, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comments the moral lesson you got from this story. Bye!